Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. So if you're into bushcraft, outdoor cooking, well, I think you're going to love what we're going through today. So this right here is the Bestargot large wood hobo stove. But before we dive into the review, the hobo stove actually came from the Great Depression era. It's basically a can that you light whatever material you have around the place in it for cooking. That's all it is. But fast forward to today and you have a more modern version, usually made from stainless steel or titanium. Now, a gasifier stove is like a hobo stove, but it's just leveled up. It's designed with a double wall system that pulls air from under the bottom of it, which re-burns the gases from the first combustion. This in turn will give you a cleaner, hotter and more efficient flame. This is the way it comes. It comes in a box obviously, but when you take it out you have everything inside in a pouch here. But before I open it up, there's one thing that doesn't compute with me, and that's the fact that this is 1.1 kilograms of stainless steel in multiple parts. It's very well designed. There's no shortcuts here. But this costs €39. I can't understand how you can make something 1.1 kilograms of stainless steel designed this way for that price. I understand, like, you can create a mold and make massive quantities of them to get them down to a cheap price, but €39 for this. I was chatting with a friend of mine, and I understand this is for backpacking or out in the wilderness, but he even brought up the fact that he has a small balcony where he lives and he would always like a fire there, so this would be perfect. Anyway, let's open it up and I'll show you what's it about. So this is what you get. It comes in 5 different parts, including this mesh here. You can see the Bestargot logo here. It's all attached, but you can see the double wall system right here. And you have the air vents in the inside. So that creates the airflow. It's a big unit. It's not something you're going to be carrying in your backpack, but let's put it together and I'll show you it. It starts with the bottom, so you can place that. Then you have, see the ripple here? You have that slots in. It fits in nice and snugly. So this is your fire chamber, and it rests up over the air holes here, so the air that comes in can go up into it. So that sits nicely inside. There's a lip in there that holds it. You'll see there, look. So then you have your mesh that can go on last, but you have the top unit. That is the feeding chamber, we'll say. That's where you put your wood. There's your grips to hold whatever pot that you need. So you can place that here, and as you can see how big it is with my head behind it. To the top of the grip, it's 310 millimeters. This is your mesh. You'll see here there's kind of like a bow in it. When you place that on top, so anything will be able to, say, your sausages or whatever you want to cook on it, but you can use that grate as well. And the beauty about the shape of it, so there's going to be a lot less warp with anything that's round. I just want to see how much smoke actually comes out of it, because this is what they say, with the air coming in here and with the air going through the double walled system that's here, it burns a lot hotter. Let's get some fuel into it. Let's see what it's like. And if we're burning it, we might as well make a cup of tea. You can see how much airflow is going actually through the stove. I know this is dry enough wood anyway, but very, very minimal amount of smoke. So what I have here is, it's fairly wet wood. So I want to put it in to see how good it is with smoke. Yeah, you can see the difference now of the wetter wood. You can really see how much wind is actually coming through the actual stove. It's really clean and efficient flame. There's hardly any ash underneath the stove at all. I must say, very, very impressed indeed. It does exactly what it's supposed to do. So you can also add the grill to the top for any cooking you want to do. If you're using the grill on top, you can use this chamber here to put in any fuel that you want. Thumbs up from me. Very, very good. So there you have it. I'm really happy about the way it performed. There was no warping, no buckling, no anything like that. It was a very, very fast and clean flame. That's all down to the good, efficient airflow that went through it, and you can see how fast it burned through the wood. I can't believe for €39 you can get 1.1 kilograms of food grade stainless steel. It's really well designed. So that's the Bestargot large wood stove, which is a hobo slash gasifier stove, and for €39 it's insane value. For emergencies, to have this in your house, as it's a multi-fuel stove, not just wood, you can put any other fuel into this. So it's very, very well built, and I'm really happy with it. It's something that I will be using again. Anyway, let me know what you think. Is this something you would buy? This is Martin here from Soul Trail. I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.